Come to Helmuth Ford, home of the lifetime powertrain warranty.
Hi, this is Stacy from Shuttler Insurance Services. Come see me on the east side of the square in Sigourney for all your insurance needs.
Hey folks, this is Steve Shuttler, and I want to see you at the Delta Dome in Delta, Iowa on Saturday, August 2nd as pro wrestling returns to Delta, Iowa. 7 p.m. Advance tickets online are $20 at CentralEmpireWrestling.com or $25 at the door the day of the show. I'm going to be teaming up with the returning Austin Bayless and the CEW champion Jared Thumb, taking on that scumbag Rory Fox along with Donnie Pepper Cricket and the Iceman. And I need you to be there to cheer my team on. There's a handful of other matches with great talent that's going to be on the card as wrestling returns to the Delta Dome. Singles action, tag team action, and women's wrestling. And of course, that 6-man main event where myself, Austin Bayless, and Jared Thumb take on Rory Fox, Donnie Pepper Cricket, and the Iceman. Rory Fox attacked me in my own studio, and it's time to get some revenge. I hope to see you there at the Delta Dome Saturday, August 2nd. Get those tickets in advance at CentralEmpireWrestling.com. Skunk River Radio, country music from 1990 through 2010 with some Iowa country music sprinkled in. Listen at skunkriverradio.com, download the app, listen on Alexa by saying, "Alexa, play Skunk River Radio on TuneIn." Skunk River Radio will also be available on Google Assistant in the near future. You can listen to me, Steve Shuttler, each weekday morning from 6 a.m. to noon, and listen to The Haze from noon to 6 p.m. Skunk River Radio, online radio for country music from 1990 to 2010.
Cattle chutes prevent injuries to both animal and handler. They can also reduce stress if you look at it from the cow's point of view on Successful Farming Radio.
Successful Farming Radio, providing information farmers need in the field, in the shop, and in the office. Committed to growing your business in agriculture.
Interact with Successful Farming on social media. Like us on Facebook at Successful Farming USA and follow us on X at Successful Farm for tips, ideas, timely news, and information from our editors. Find us on Instagram at successful_farming and love the latest photo or video. And take a look behind the scenes with our editors on TikTok at successful_farming. Check out our full lineup of Successful Farming podcasts. The Successful Farming podcast goes in-depth into the topics that affect farmers and ranchers. The 15 Minutes with a Farmer podcast offers a quick conversation between an editor and a farmer. The SF Shorts podcast offers bite-sized interviews about agricultural topics. And the SF Daily podcast covers commodity markets, weather, and the big things happening in agriculture each morning. Search for Successful Farming wherever you download your podcasts.
Cattle chutes are an important piece of equipment in a cattle operation. They hold an animal still so handlers and veterinarians can safely work procedures and care for it. However, if the cow isn't calm, nobody's happy. Paul Beck is an extension livestock specialist at Oklahoma State University. He says cattle don't perceive the world in the same way we do. Their hearing is better, but their depth perception is lousy. Anything you can do to make the experience less stressful for the animal while it's walking to or in the chute is beneficial for both cattle and handlers. Evaluate the chute and surroundings from a cow's perspective before you start working the animals.
Anything unfamiliar to those animals will cause them to balk. So picking up the litter and not having flags or something waving in front of them or dangling chains, shadows, those all cause cattle to balk and turn around. And that becomes dangerous to the person handling those animals if they're down there with them.
The more cattle are acclimated to the chute and their surroundings, the better off they are when they realize they're not going to be harmed.
There's a lot to be said for your cows to run them through without doing anything to them. Just run them through to apply topical dewormer or fly control. Those types of things makes them realize that not every time I come through, am I going to get stuck with a needle or is it going to be a negative experience?
I'm Jody Henke. Read more on stress-reducing cattle chute practices at agriculture.com.